You're tuned into Four Earthers.
Okay, so welcome everyone to the final episode of the Four Earth podcast.
Yeah.
This podcast episode, we will delve deep into one of our interviews. Alonso is going to give us more details about the interviews that we conducted.
Yeah, so we conducted an interview with the CEO of Protexa, a multi-million-dollar company. His name was Robert Gonzalez, and he was the CEO. So we started off the interview by asking him these questions. We could not put the interview here because the audio file got corrupted, but we're going to do a brief summary of what happened. So we started off with, what moments in your life made you realize climate change is real or serious? And he told us that a hurricane had affected his family business and it caused him to almost go bankrupt, and then so that affected him.
Okay, so the second question we asked him is how has his view of climate change changed over time? And he answered us that he always thought climate change was bad, but it was only after the hurricane happened that devastated his family that he realized that it was a big issue.
Then we asked him more about the local impact, and Paro's gonna show the question.
Why is water management such a critical issue for Monterrey and northern Mexico in general?
Okay, so that was one of the local impact questions we asked him, and he told us that, here in Monterrey, Mexico, we have experienced a lot of droughts and lack of rain, so he told us that water management is so crucial because, a few years ago we didn't have any rain and our dams were dry. They dried out, and this was mostly because of climate change.
Yeah. So we also asked him if there's any water and waste solutions. So one of the questions we asked him is, what kind of technology do you use to reuse water?
Okay, so he told us that, he didn't really specify which water management solutions he uses in his company, but he did tell us what he does in respect to the climate change. I think he got a little off task, but he told us that he encouraged all of his 10,000 employees to be more climate aware, and Alonso is going to tell us more about it.
Yeah, so after this, because he didn't have sort of water saving technologies, we asked about leadership and his corporate action. And then another question we asked him about this section was, as a leader, how do you motivate your 10,000 employees to make a change? So he told us that he motivates the higher ups to make a climate change, meaning he gives them raises if the company is more sustainable, and if the company is not sustainable, he doesn't give those bonuses out. And then we also asked him what partnerships or collaborations have helped you make progress in sustainability, and he told us he's a part of the United Nations companies or something like that, which basically regulates the amount of pollution you can do. So his Protexa is a part of the United Nations. Another question we asked him about energy initiatives is, I asked him, what do you think is the most sustainable sort of energy you have at your factories? And he told me that solar was a huge component. He told me that one of their water treatment plants or something like that was 70% powered by their own solar energy, which is crazy to say, and saves a ton of money and saves the environment.
We asked him this question. Are more companies starting to care about climate change now, or are they just talking about it? He told us that companies are greenwashing, and that means that they are basically acting like they are eco-friendly and promoting it, but they're actually not.
Yeah, this is a huge problem in the industry, as consumers think they're buying a climate-friendly product, but they're not. So you can check out more resources after this video to see if the companies you're truly buying from are climate-friendly. So the final question we asked him is, what would a truly climate-friendly world look like to you? And he told us that renewable energy should be the main source of energy for the entire world, and we should lower our use of oils and fossil fuels. He also told us that we're getting close to that goal, but we're not at all near that goal yet. And he told us that more companies need to start making an initiative, and governments need to start putting restrictions on companies so the world can truly heal. And yeah.
Okay, so another key point he made to that question was that consumerism was also a problem. Not only the companies, but people now think it's okay to buy new things every week, and because of that, much waste ends up in landfill. So he also thinks that to become a truly climate-friendly world, we have to stop consumerism, stop buying things so frequently, and we have to prefer quality over quantity.
I agree.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Okay, so
Well, we have a citizen here from.
Special guest.
Yeah, we have a special guest. His name is the Novak Goat.
My father supports these men. My father, Michael Novak, supports these men. These men, what they're doing, you know what they're doing? They're saving the world. They're telling you how to save the world. They're telling you to follow instructions and to do what is needed and to do what you have to do to fight for our planet and make the world green again. This is not for you. This is for Earth.
Podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna be
Follow us
uploading
on Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna be uploading new
on
videos
Instagram,
every 2
TikTok,
years. So
YouTube.
thank you guys. This was the final episode of the season.